setting up your motorhome or car and caravan combination, and calculating a route using your Aguri Motorhome and Caravan RV700 navigation system. Press and hold the power button for 2 to 3 seconds and wait for the unit to boot up. From the main menu, press the Navigate button to launch the navigation software and select Motorhome Caravan. If you are using this unit in a car at any time, you would simply select Car instead, and the navigation software will navigate you in the same way a normal sat-nav would do. Once the navigation software is opened, you will see the map view. When you first use the device, the map might display an area of central London. But once the unit is connected to GPS, the unit will show your current location instead. We will start by showing you how to set up your motorhome or car and caravan combination. Press the center of the screen to open the navigation menu, and then select Device Settings, followed by Vehicle, and then press the Add button to add a new vehicle. Start by entering the name of your vehicle. Next, enter the height. You can enter the attributes in either metric or imperial measurements. I'm going to enter my attributes in feet and inches. As you can see, once you have populated the height, the software automatically moves on to the next field, which is length. Then add the weight. Then enter the width. I don't need to enter anything for weight per axle, so I'll press Next to move on. Now you are prompted to select vehicle type. If I was entering a combination of a car and caravan, I would select trailer at this point. But as I'm entering the attributes of a motorhome, I will select fixed axle. It is also possible to enter environmental settings at this point, but I'll leave them for now and just press OK to save the attributes I've already entered. The unit now displays a summary of the vehicle, and the small orange dot indicates that it is selected for use. If you ever need to edit the attributes of this vehicle, you simply press and hold the entry until the pop-up window is displayed, and then select Edit. It won't let you delete a single entry, but if you have more than one vehicle in this list, it would allow you to completely delete the entry as well. Please note that you only have to do this once. Once you have set up your vehicle, you do not have to come back to this again unless you have changed your vehicle or want to edit the information you previously entered for any reason. Once we are happy that the vehicle details we have entered are correct, tap on it and return to the menu. To calculate a route, tap the center of the screen to open the navigation menu. You will see a number of different routing options here. You can calculate a route to an address if you have the postcode. You can set up your home address and work address so that you can calculate routes to them quickly with just one touch. You can create a list of favorites so that you can easily route to addresses you might travel to on a regular basis. There is also an option to calculate routes to a POI, which stands for Point of Interest. The device is preloaded with hundreds of thousands of useful POIs, including things like restaurants, petrol stations, parking and cash machines. However, the device also includes a section called Specialist POI, which is where all the campsite and motorhome locations are stored, including the complete database of camping and caravanning club sites, for example. In addition, there is also a section called Your POI, where you can actually import and store your own lists of POI if you choose. If you are planning to travel to a campsite, a motorhome stopover location, or some other type of named location, such as a park or shopping centre, we would always advise you route using a POI instead of a postcode or address. When you calculate a route to a POI, you will be navigated to a specific GPS coordinate, which is normally at the entrance to the location, and therefore much more accurate than calculating a route to the central point of a postcode. In this video, however, we're going to concentrate on showing you how to route to an address using a postcode. For detailed instructions on how to route to a POI, please watch the video entitled Routing to a POI using your Aguri navigation system, which you can find on our YouTube channel, Aguri World. To calculate an address using a postcode, press the Address button from the navigation menu. The screen will change and a keyboard will automatically pop up. If this is the first time you've used the device, start by entering the country. Once entered, the unit will remember this information, so you will not have to do this again unless you are searching for an address in a different country later on. After entering the country, you will now see that the postcode field has been highlighted by a thin orange line. Type in your postcode and then press the Next button. If the postcode entered is linked to only one road, the software will automatically populate the rest of the address boxes based on the postcode entered. Enter the house or building number if you have it, and press the Done button to proceed. Next, you will see the route options screen, including confirmation of the address entered and the vehicle you have selected. The route options include shortest time, selected by default, shortest distance, avoid motorway, avoid toll, and use live digital traffic services. There is also an option to view that location on the map. And if you press the mini menu button, you will see some additional options. You can change the vehicle you are driving if you have more than one stored on the device. You can have a via location if you want to stop somewhere on the way. And you can also change the start address if you want to simulate the route. Please note that if you want to use the live digital traffic feature, you'll need to pair or tether your sat-nav with a compatible smartphone or iPhone. Instructions on how to do this can be found on our YouTube channel, Aguri World. Once you have chosen your preferred route options, press the Calculate button to proceed. The route description screen will now be displayed, showing a summary of the route, including the start and destination address, the total distance of the route, and the estimated arrival and journey times. If you don't touch the screen, you will see the counter, count down to 0, and navigation will begin automatically. However, if you tap anywhere on the screen, the countdown will stop, giving you the opportunity to review the route calculated in more detail. At the top right corner of the screen, you will see some additional options. Press Simulation to watch a simulation of the route. Select Guide to review the route turn by turn, including a list of all the roads included in the route. There is also an option here to avoid a road or other part of the route if we want to edit the route the unit has automatically calculated. If we tap on the map, we can get a closer look at the route. Use your fingers to zoom in and out and move the map around to follow the route. Once you are happy with the route calculated and are ready to navigate, press the Go button to proceed. If your unit has a GPS connection, you'll now see the map showing your current location, with a blue line indicating the direction of travel. As you begin to drive, additional direction graphics will appear on the screen, instructing you when and where to turn, accompanied by voice alerts, ensuring that you are navigated smoothly and safely to your destination. Thank you for watching. If you need any more help or advice, please visit our YouTube channel, Aguri World, where you'll find more videos designed to help you get the best out of your Aguri navigation system.